everybody, it's me, Sam, and I'm running Maid again, because you guys all demanded it from last year's Q&A stream, because apparently last year was hilarious. And I am joined again by these wonderful people. Say hi, people.
Hi,
people.
We're so funny.
So fucking original.
Yeah. So, one side's got to start.
Okay.
That side. All
That's
right.
Am I just introducing?
Just say who you are. We'll introduce your maids after. When I start doing things. So
I'm Dom.
I'm Big Mike.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Dave.
yes.
Also, today Jordan is wearing some lovely merchandise.
I am.
D20 Live.
I bought a shirt.
Oh my god.
Yes, that you too can get on Teespring.
There's crumbs on it. Thank you, Dave.
You look so attractive in that shirt.
Yes.
I had to
You have
touch
at
you.
least a +5 to Gorilla Tea.
My sperm count has increased. You're right.
D20 Live merchandise.
Thanks for noticing.
D20 Live. Just increase your sperm count.
Whether you're male or
it might
female.
be true.
It might be. Whether you're male or female.
This is a great start to Maid.
This is a wonderful start to Maid.
You know what we'll be cleaning up?
We have mops.
So, Sam,
All right.
our adventure for
So
today.
we're starting now with a continuation from last year's. Maid.
Oh no.
I know. So,
I'm
a
horrified.
year has passed since the end of the Maid-Butler War. The four maids who bravely went into space to retrieve the sacred text, the Book of the Servant, were swift with their justice. The butlers never stood a chance. As a sign of good faith to the butler scum, the maids decided that it was a good idea to create the Servant Olympics to
Butler
help
scum.
maintain peace within the land. All the servants are invited to join the Servant Olympics, and all masters are invited to watch as their best servants compete in the most prestigious of events. Each of you are from your respective countries to represent the best of all waifudom. I mean maiddom.
It's waifu-done.
It's waifudom. It's pretty much waifudom. Alright, so...
I'm still exploring the concepts of this whole thing, so this is new for me still.
Do you want us to explain to you what waifu means?
I have no idea. I don't know Japan things.
It's the anti-weeb.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, we did kind of slap a maid bonnet on him.
Yeah, just made him do it.
I think this is half the reason why.
Yeah, really, it was funny. Anyway,
So if you will,
Oh.
please introduce your maids, because I'm not going to do that for you.
Reverse order. Emilia from Scotland.
My character's name is Wasabi, the Maple Champion. She's from Canada, because I'm not that creative, really.
my character's name is Mikiru, representing Italy.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. I am a pure and Lolita type.
Gross.
So
Like the Pokemon.
I am chaste, like sheets you will never have.
Okay.
I'm really tired.
You mean chast?
my character is from America. Her eyes are gray. Her hair is orange. She's childish but sexy. And her
Gross.
name is Borska.
Okay.
Like the soup?
Sam, save us, please.
Sounds like you threw it in your mouth a bit, Dave, when you said that.
Alright, it is the day of the Olympics. As you all enter into the green room, you notice the other servants who have joined in the Olympics. You notice that there are a very diverse group of people in the room, both maid and butler alike.
Can we
But-
flip off the butler scum?
If you would like, yes.
I'm sorry for flipping you off, but
It's the butler thing.
I'm being authentic.
Yes.
That is very rude of you.
I'm here to win.
We
I'm
are
pure, Desu.
here to win, but respect your opponent.
Alright.
The person who catches
My
your
God, we're
attention...
role-playing in a maid game. This is a rare first.
The
I don't
person
know
who
what
catches
it
your
is.
attention is, of course, Schlechter Schirk, the butler from Germany. And
Sorry,
renowned-
one more time?
Schlechter Schirk.
I have no chance.
Slushy!
Schlechter Schirk.
We'll call him Slushy.
That's the Slasher cat from Alice in Wonderland.
I heard sweatshirt.
Yeah.
The butler from Germany, and renowned butler fighter in the Maid-Butler War. He looks at you with disdain and goes back down to reading Faust by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe.
Whatever. I'm not named sweatshirt. I don't care what he thinks about me.
Alright.
We can go back
So-
to living Lie.
No.
Alright, so, as you all are milling about and you're flipping off butler scum, of
Yes.
course, because
Yeah.
you're all maids, and you're all above that, apparently.
I'm not.
You all hear some...
Italian. I can make fun of my own culture.
He is a
Oh,
third of the actors.
someone got it in the chat that Schlechter means evil.
Oh, good.
Does it?
It
Does
does! Because, okay...
Why would you say this to us? None of us speak German. We barely have a guy who works at Japanese.
Gee, I wonder who the main antagonist is. Subtle.
I didn't
Not
name
that
him...
subtle. We don't speak German.
I didn't name him
True.
evil
Let's
villain
not
in
assume
German
people's
nonsense.
alignments, okay?
So you hear of course, bing
might
bong.
be cool.
All contestants for the Servant Olympics, please proceed to the main field for the opening ceremonies. As you all exit from the hallway, you are slightly blinded by the bright light of the sun. You walk into an open-air stadium, and the audience is full with maids and butlers alike. Sitting closer to the field in very lavish seating are, of course, the masters of those who are participating in the Servant Olympics. If you look close enough, you can see your own masters. And yes, they each have their own master because they're from different countries.
It's a soccer field.
The soccer pitch.
It's a soccer, yeah. I couldn't find a better thing for...
Oh, hi, master!
Awkward.
As you all wave to your masters,
Cool.
which you all did, you hear a very loud, booming voice over the loudspeakers.
Oh.
Hello, everybody! I'm your host, DJ Sagura, and welcome one and all to the first annual Servant Olympics! Let's get this party started!
Wow.
Sam,
Yes.
did you just add DJ Sakura to the D20 Live canon?
I did!
Oh, no.
He's right there.
Yeah,
It's right there!
What am I... Question.
Oh
Yes.
My God.
What am I looking at right now?
That's
Very tan Japanese man.
very tan Japanese man, and he's an announcer.
Alright, well, I'm going to jump in, and as my title of Maple Champion allows me to do, I have a backpack full of maple syrup and a large cannon, which I'm spraying all over the crowd.
But why?
To share the gifts of Canada with all.
I take some of it. 6 out of 10.
It's not the good stuff.
You do not want to waste the good
No,
stuff.
let's not get crazy.
Okay. So, you all make your way into the center of the field where a large platform has been erected. Standing there is a woman with Standing there is 4 maids, as well as DJ Sagara, which you can see there. And 4 butlers, who you all presume are prominent butlers from the Maid Butler War, but you guys don't care about butlers, do you?
No.
They're
No.
a-holes.
So-
We're here for our masters, not butlers, scum.
I'm here to win.
Yeah. I
So-
will beat everyone down, even though I am a pure Lolita.
Domination.
Yeah.
So DJ Sakura speaks again. Yes, welcome servants, both maid and butler. Now I do believe our matron maid mothers have something to say before we get things underway. One of the maids comes up and stands before a microphone. We who represent the maiddom salute those who have fallen in battle, for both sides fought diligently and proudly for our masters. We only stand here today because of these brave servants. May the Desu keep their souls until they are ready to serve again. The other maids tear up a bit, and the butlers stand there very stoically because they're butler scum and don't cry. As many
Emotionless monsters.
as many of you know, the war was won because of the Book of the Servant. We who gazed upon its glory were
Wait. Are these our old characters?
Yes, these are your
Oh,
maids
no.
from last year.
Oh
Okay.
no.
We who gazed upon its glory were granted with power that helped us stop the fighting. Today, we stand here in peace with one another. These games are here as a celebration for that peace. And as such, every participant will be allowed to gaze upon the Book of the Servant and receive the power that it gives.
Oh, we're getting, more powers.
Yes.
That's
Cool.
reckless.
There are cheers among the crowd. As the maids step down from the microphone, you're all asked into a line towards the podium where you can see the Book of the Servant sits, as well as many maid and butler bodyguards alike. You all see that Shirk goes up first, and he gazes into the book. A bright light flashes, and it emits from the book, and out from the light emerges a young woman, dressed in a red and black kimono. She stands there, looks for a second, and looks at Shirk and bows and says, "Hello, it looks like you're going to be my master today."
Wait,
Wait.
Did
What
a
does this
butler
woman look
just
like?
become a master?
Wait. What does this woman look like? I need to see what this woman looks like.
Dave, can you?
Who was Sweatshirt? Was he a master or a butler?
You're not on the
Butler.
thing. You're on.
because we're the maids.
You're not on
Butler
the
We
hero.
four are representing the maid side. There's 4 butlers to oppose us in the
Did a
Olympics.
butler just become a master?
Yeah,
Ah!
but I think. Hang on, I need to see this outfit because if I'm right.
Hang on. Apparently, our image guy's having issues. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go into
Yeah.
studio mode, Dave.
Okay.
Smack him.
Smack him,
Shield.
guy.
Smack him.
Image, and then it should go down.
Steal his hat. It's the source of his power.
Oh, his brain will flop out of his skull.
That's what the Tupperware's for.
It's that one, yeah. So that would be the person. Hang on. So we got to bring that over.
No, hang on. It's gonna be on this side.
We're professionals.
We're
we
so
totally-
professional with this. Yep, just that.
Okay, Flowery.
Wait a minute. Wait. Sam,
Yeah.
what did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
That's a servant, obviously.
Is he here?
Who's here?
Is he here?
It's who here?
Share with the class.
That's from Fate. That's from Fate's Day Night. That's from the Fate's Day Night.
I don't-
None of you know what that fucking
I
means.
don't know. what
Okay.
that means.
The Fate universe, basically, the entire thing is husbando and wife historical figures.
Okay.
So like King Arthur is here, but he's a waifu kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's actually pretty good. But anyway, are we getting Fate's Day Night servants?
Maybe.
Is he here? Is he here?
Is who here?
Okay, if he's not here, I'm gonna be so mad.
All right, so we're gonna go down the list as you all go up. You're like, who wants to go first? Actually, let's.
I will go first.
You will go first. Okay.
I will go first.
Please let him be here.
You're
Okay.
having a temper tantrum? What is happening right now?
I know who's here. If he's here, I don't know.
I do not know who's
Just
here.
please don't let me get a shit
All
servant.
I
right.
hope I get him.
So,
Whoever you are talking
Yeah, I know,
about.
right?
whoops.
I'll take whatever he's talking about.
All right. So as Borska, as you walk up to the Book of the Servant, a bright light emits. A bright light comes out of the book, and you get Robin Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the entire concept of Fate's Day Night is everyone who was ever a great historical figure, or like a mythological figure or something like that,
Stay up there.
has
pass
a
in the
servant. They became a servant in legend and lore. He just got Robin Hood.
back.
I
Okay.
look at him. I look him up and down. You will do. You will do. And I sort of like run my fingers through his hair.
Everyone's asking if it's Gilgamesh.
They get it.
All right. So you showing them Robin Hood? Yeah. So that's the character that Dom just got. All right, Mike.
No, I don't. I want to go last.
You want to go last?
I wanna
Okay.
go
Oh my
So
God.
Dave, do you want to go next?
Sure, why not?
All right. So
Walk
Dave.
up.
Ah. Oh dear. Okay, so Dave, you get this Seshi and Kiara.
There you go.
What is that?
I'm gonna have to
Seshu
read
and
the back.
Kiara, the famous bodhisattva of pleasure. Do you want me to tell him what her special ability is?
Is it not on the back?
Oh, it's on the back.
What?
Well, then I will read it on the back.
Cool. Go ahead. By the way, Dave, look at what her right hand's doing in the picture.
Yeah, I see what it's doing.
Okay,
She's having a
cool.
great time. What are you talking
Are we
about?
allowed to show that on camera?
Dave,
She's
you gotta
having a
switch it
great
over to
time.
the image thing first. There you go.
See?
Jesus.
Oh my.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
she's double clicking the mouse.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That one.
Can I trade?
No.
You don't want her.
I kind of want to trade because you got Robin Hood, but
Okay, now I don't want to trade.
You don't want her. Her special abilities. No, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the
Jordan,
one
you're
that
next.
Dave just got.
Okay, let's see how.
And our audience is fapping.
Ew.
Yeah, they would be.
Oh, oh,
this
no.
game sucks.
Oh no
Oh,
no.
the cell phone is
What did you get?
gone
Who
wild.
did you get? It's
Oh.
gold. Who did you get?
Yeah.
All right, hit me. Jack the Ripper, the assassin. This is the picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got Jack the Ripper.
I'm sorry.
well, that's gonna be fun.
Dear God.
We're
See
both
the picture?
entrepreneurial spirits, both knife oriented.
You know Jack the Ripper's a lowly in the Fate universe, right?
Did
my
not know
God.
that till just now.
Yeah.
I'm the only one
Well,
that has
so
a
is
guy
mine.
so far.
I suppose.
Okay, please.
We'll be best friends.
I
It'll be
have
fine.
husbando.
Please.
Okay.
Let me get him, please.
Hang on.
We'll be best friends.
Don't let him have it.
Mike.
Yeah. Who did I get? Who did I get? Who did I get? I'm so excited. Yes! I win! Ha ha! Woo! Yes!
What is that?
Ryan,
Iskander, King of Conquerors! Freaking best servant in all fate!
Sounds like a pussy.
Shut up. Motherfucking Alexander the Great!
did everyone get gold except me?
No, he's actually really good.
Oh, okay.
Read his abilities. He's actually super overpowered.
Oh, they have abilities and
Yeah.
shit?
Yes, they all have abilities on the back. This is why
Yeah.
I made cards.
Do you want me to tell you what yours is?
Well, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while they get acquainted with their
Yeah,
cards,
because that
Okay.
works with
basically
this.
what I have done is that they all have
Yeah,
now their
yeah.
own servants
He's super
that they
powerful.
can use to help with them with the Olympics.
Oh.
So we have NPC buddies.
You have NPC buddies.
Alright,
Oh,
cool.
can I roleplay mine?
If you would like, it gives me less work to do.
Oh, I'm so...
gonna
I want
make
to see
you
the
roll-
way you play Robin Hood.
Okay.
Oh.
I really want to see you roleplay
I'm
Jack the
sorry.
Ripper as a woman.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no.
A tiny little girl woman.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have her personality written down.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, Jordan, did you want to talk with your servant for a little bit and see what that's like?
My card's coming apart a little. I'm sorry.
You did.
Stop fondling it.
Yes.
Sorry.
Just don't rub it
So-
against your crotch.
So, Jordan, as you look over at your servant and you're like, "Good job," and she goes, "Of course, mommy.
Well, okay. How
I'll do
old
the
is
best
she?
for you, mommy."
Oh, how old is she?
She looks
See-
about like
Because Jack the Ripper doesn't actually... No one knows what Jack the Ripper looked like. It's representative of the little girls that would have died because he kept killing prostitutes.
How does it? It doesn't make any sense.
I didn't write it. That's just what it is.
Well, that's
Like,
what you're stuck
You're
with.
right. Little prostitutes do equal little girls. How silly of me
you
to
see
question
Robin
this.
Hood. He's just like, "All right, I
Fancy
can work
lad.
with you."
That's what I like to hear.
I high-five mine. He's awesome.
I kind of grab his ass a little bit.
He's like, "Ooh, cheeky."
This is correct.
And Seshi and Kiara is just like, "Darling, I'll do my best for you."
Adjust my dress. Gotta shorten everybody up.
So I do have other servants here, by the way, which Dave, you don't have to get the things, but I'm gonna just explain what's going on. As you watch the other mates that come out, that you see a man with a very long sword,
Siegfried.
and you also see a man with a very long spear.
Yep, that's Cahulin.
So, and you
However
also
the hell he's
see
been.
a lion man
That's
with
Tom Sedison.
rainbow wings and light bulbs on his shoulders.
Oh, switches! Come on, switch.
Just like, I want that one.
Shade. I don't want the weirdo. Go back. Go back.
So, and then you also see a very loud and very angry man,
Which is Hercules.
Hercules.
Oh my
The
God.
rainbow wings.
You also see a woman come out who's very pretty, which is Joan of Arc. It's not Saber.
I honestly thought it was going to be Joan of Arc.
It's Joan of Arc. And then you also see a very angry, thin man with a rapier. It's Edmond Dantes from Count of Monte
Oh.
Cristo.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't care. I got the one I wanted. I'm happy now. Game over.
Mine is sexy.
So
That's why you
everyone.
can like him. He's very good.
Yes.
So those are all the NPCs
Yeah.
that are in play right now. So you see DJ Sagara goes, "All right, DJ Sagara here. It's time to get this party started." As DJ Sagara raises up his hands, the field starts to open in the middle, and a mansion comes out of the ground. The doors fly open, and DJ Sagara gestures inside. The first event is free for all mansion cleaning. So the rules of the mansion cleaning event. There are many different dirty places in the mansion, and the maids have to clean as much as possible. At the same time, something is going to happen from
The fuck?
in here,
Something incredibly random.
Reading the abilities? Yeah.
and you all have to. You are all going in at the same time, in order to try and clean the mansion.
You basically make a huge fog. You basically make the fog of London appear around you and just murder someone with that ability.
Cool.
Yeah, no.
Christ.
She's super powerful in the game. Just
So there are 12 rooms to be cleaned.
The womb realm.
12 rooms.
There are 12 rooms to be cleaned.
Okay.
The person who cleans the most gets the most favor,
Okay.
okay.
right? If any maid leaves the mansion before the rooms are cleaned, they are disqualified. This-
Why would we do that?
Why would you do that? It is a free-for-all, after all.
All right.
Oh shit.
Okay. Can I go in? Or do you want to roleplay my servant?
Sure, if you want me to.
Yeah. You don't want to do it?
Not really, no. He's very manly, and I only have one manly voice, and that's not good.
Well, it's better than nothing. So I go in and I ask him, like, so is there a way we can clean all this? Because I know it is do I know his abilities now?
Yep, you know his abilities.
Cool. I'm going to use his noble phantasm.
Hang on.
Yeah.
We have to do this at this because you're not going into the mansion yet.
Okay.
You're all in line in front of the mansion, and DJ Sagara raises up a gun and he goes, "Ready, go!" and fires it off. Now you all have to go in there now.
Cool. We're riding in on his horse because he has a giant motherfucker horse.
I'm riding in on Robin Hood.
You're riding in on Robin Hood.
I'm riding in on Robin Hood.
All right.
Like running in.
With yours?
This one
Mash
doesn't
up
have
America.
a thing.
For cleaning?
No, for running.
Just
it
we
doesn't
run.
have a mount.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Okay. We're gonna do.
Mine does because he's a rider class, so technically he has one.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you have a bit of an advantage on this one.
In this one, yeah.
So we're gonna do that standard low to the ground anime run towards the door.
Of course.
But because we both have knives, we're just gonna start jabbing at people's legs
All
all
right.
the way in.
Oh,
Go ahead. Make your
Like right at the knees.
go ahead and start making athletics rolls. I believe.
Okay.
I gotta do them
All of
twice.
us?
Two different ones.
Is it mine or Iskander's? Because I'm on his horse.
Maybe a Scanders at that.
Oh yeah.
Is it Robin Hood's because I'm on Robin Hood?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. He got a 16 for me.
Okay.
12.
How many dice do I roll?
You roll 1d6 and you multiply it by the appropriate stat, which in this
gotcha.
case would be your
So
athletic.
mine, nice. I guess it's the highest it's gonna get, and hers will.
Son of a bitch. Quickly.
So mine was 6. The Jack the Ripper's was 30.
Oh.
So she took some fuck's leg off. It's like, and step.
Not complaining about her now, are you?
I wasn't complaining originally. I just don't know what the hell's happening.
My Robin Hood husband got 12.
Oh, okay.
He's very speedy. He's a quick pony.
I got 1,
Oh dear.
and Iskander got 16.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
But I'm on the horse, so
Yeah.
it's really the
Move your
horse.
dice over. So mine is 3.
Oh dear.
And
Okay, you got better than Mike. It's fine.
Alter
Fuck you.
Egos is athletics 8.
8.
Still pretty good.
3 and 8.
Okay, so
We're not getting in there fast.
the three of you get in there really quickly,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing you're all trying to figure out which room to go in first.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm about to cheat.
Okay.
Oh, you and everyone else.
So
No, you're not going to cheat like I'm about to cheat. I'm going to use this noble phantasm.
Oh god. All right. So yes, I have given them all each of their noble phantasms. They're all written on the back of these cards here because I was smart enough in order to give them all character cheat sheets. Oh boy.
So, Sam, I'm not using it on me. I'm using it on them.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm going to clean the mansion while they're in it. Shall I explain what Ionian Hitori does?
Yes.
You're gonna have to.
Do I have time, upon seeing this, to command Robin Hood to poison this guy?
Iskander?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah. It
Okay.
would just be in athletics.
In athletics?
Yeah, and Sam would hit the target number.
Yep.
12.
Yeah, you would hit him.
Okay. So
getting out of
that
control
reduces
so fast.
enemies' attack for 3 turns.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Everything else is the weapon.
So, shall I explain what happens with this
With
motherfucker?
noble phantasm, yes, because you did say that you're doing noble phantasm.
Yeah. So, guys,
Yep.
the mansion disappears, and you're all in a giant desert, and your servants. And you see Iskander there on his horse,
Uh-huh.
and this army comes over a hill to attack you.
I'm gonna roll to seduce the army.
So Sam, while they're stuck in they're stuck in his pocket world.
Yep.
I'm gonna start cleaning the mansion as fast as I can.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's his power.
How does one seduce an army?
Well, Dave, you also have a noble phantasm.
Yeah, but it's gross.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking weird.
But you can use it against his noble phantasm in order to negate it.
Also, I just took
Can
10
it?
stress for doing that. Well,
Oh, man, it's gonna get real gross in here.
You gotta describe it, Dave.
Come on, Slaneshi cultist, what do you got?
Alright.
Bring the strange.
We're gonna use, what do I call her?
What do you want me to roll for the attack? Sam?
Kiara's
What do you want me to roll for the attack? Athletics?
noble
Yeah.
phantasm, which
You
doesn't
get a
sound very
reduction to
noble,
that.
but
20. That's fine.
it's
I don't know what the reduction is.
Reduces enemy's attack. She'll determine how much the reduction is.
Bros.
Amita Haba Amidala.
You can read. You can
Heaven's whole pleasure heaven.
There you go.
The womb realm, Mandala.
Gross.
You want me to explain what it is, Dave? Or
Sure.
you know how I have a pocket dimension that's a giant battlefield?
Is
Yours?
her pocket dimension in her vagina?
Yes.
Oh.
Except it summons demons.
Oh, neat.
Because she's the mother of demons.
Oh, that's even better.
You're
Yeah.
just transporting the army, right?
Is he? It's his call what goes in
He
there.
wasn't real specific with the AoE guys.
I'm here to win.
I hope the
So-
chat's enjoying this.
Do I roll this, or do I just take the stress?
Is it too
Just
late
take.
to trade?
You take the stress.
Okay. Where's my pencil? My pencil. Now, here we go. I take 20. And will times 10.
So we have
50.
the army of Alexander the Great being sucked into a demon
so I
vagina.
have not.
Yep.
I love this game.
That escalated so fast.
This is. Whew. Should not have given you guys a noble phantasm right out of the gate.
We shouldn't have, but we got him. This is not like Fate Stay Night where we're hiding it.
This is just the first event!
Yeah!
Sam,
First
describe what the
5
hell's
minutes of
happening
the
now.
first-
So, basically what happened is Jordan stabbed a couple fuckers getting in.
Yep.
As soon as Mike got in, then he told Alexander the Great to use his noble phantasm, which turned all the other maids to
And
go
butlers.
into...
Just gonna
And
bar the
butlers.
door.
Inside of his
Sledge
pocket
the
dimension
door.
where his army comes up and starts attacking people. And then...
Also, Sam, I'm going to roll Will just to see how much I get clean.
Describe it!
20 in Will, just for how much I clean.
And
Before everyone
then
gets back out.
Dave's character tells his servant to cast her noble phantasm, which then sucks the entire army and everyone else into a portal. In her
What kind of portal,
In her-
Sam?
demon hoo-ha.
Say the real
You
word.
picked her! We didn't!
I know.
Her vagina.
There's like 100 servants in the Fate Stay Night universe. You picked the horniest one in the bunch.
And then, after all that happens,
Liberated.
Yeah.
She's liberated.
a bright white light flashes, and everyone is hurt much more by this. So everyone who was in the demon hole, yes?
Can Robin and I roll our cunning to try and avoid all the fighting?
Actually, you can...
Ignores
you have
invincibility.
You might have an evasion ability in there.
There is an evasion ability, but I'd rather not take the stress and just do the cunning.
Okay.
Sure, you can try doing that.
Okay, so Robin and I, we have very good cunning. We did not roll very well. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
I rolled a 4, and he rolled a 12.
Okay. You're after the bright white light flashes, you've taken like 20 stress, and you're all like disoriented and everything.
When does
But-
Already
I don't know.
satisfied.
when does
Okay.
stress
You
explosion
have
take
like
place
evasion
again?
abilities.
When you
You
reach
can just
zero.
not take it.
Okay.
So we have it called Murder of the Misty Knight. I take 5 stress and it grants a evasion for 1 turn.
All right, then
so-
yeah, you can use that to avoid the
Yeah.
entirety of all of this
Yeah, 'cause
shenanigans.
We're too busy stabbing knees.
So Mike, how much when you rolled your will,
Yeah.
how
20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 1 room clean.
That's it?
Yes.
Big rooms. It's a mansion.
It's a
sir.
very
was
big
messy.
room.
Okay. Well,
It
then...
was
Okay.
the
I'm
ensuite.
a little disappointed by that.
You are 1 room ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, but now they're coming back, and his scanner's gonna be
Oh,
exhausted.
you're fucking right we are!
And everyone's going to be really mad at me that I did that.
Well,
So-
why would we be mad at you, you giant asshole?
By the way, who is the maid with the most amount of affection?
Not me.
I have 2.
2.
2?
One.
1? 1?
We are not open people.
Okay, then never mind. This doesn't affect you at all.
Technically,
Okay.
it should be Kiara, because she's got
Oh.
affection for
That's
balls.
Affection 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not that's not against her anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So,
She's casting that. I suppose. I don't know.
so
Okay,
you got
so what is
one
it?
room ahead of everybody else. By the way, Shirk somehow has been able to avoid all of this shit and has also cleaned one room.
Wait, the fucking German guy?
Yes,
How the hell did he avoid it?
because he was the last one in the mansion.
Well, fuck him.
He's an asshole.
Clearly.
That's the whole
He
point.
avoided- the fray.
His servant was this chick, right?
Yes.
And she's got a mop. I think she's got a
Is that
leg
a
up
mop?
on us.
It's actually a paintbrush, but she can use it like a mop.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Yes?
I was just
Robin
making
and
fun.
I would like to use our cunning to categorize which rooms are smallest to largest and start with the smallest rooms
Okay.
and go to the largest because it's number of rooms clean, not amount of space clean. Correct?
Exactly.
So I would like to do this.
Alright.
I don't
Okay.
care if this is just a hot mess. I love every second of it. This is too much fun.
So for me, I rolled an 8, and Robin rolled 18.
Okay.
Robin is literally carrying this team.
But how will he clean with arrows?
He found a way.
They've got little mop arrows.
Little dusters.
Oh
Okay,
no, he's
you
Green
have
Arrow.
determined that the smallest room that could be clean is actually a bathroom on the first floor.
I will go there.
You'll go there? Okay.
We will go there. My partner and I.
Alright. So what does everyone else want to do?
I'm gonna use my pure maid ability and maid the fuck out of a room.
His scanner's exhausted, right?
Yes.
But he can still move and stuff,
Yes,
right?
you can still move.
Cool. We go up to the master bedroom and I get him to hold the door shut while I clean it so no one bothers me.
Okay.
I'm going to start clean. I'm going to have my assistant start to clean one of the rooms. I'm going to run outside of the mansion and find a bucket.
You can't leave the mansion.
Oh, that's right, I
remember?
can't.
Go to the
I'm going to
janitorial closet.
Find a bucket in the mansion,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fill it full of water.
Uh-huh.
Find a room that someone is cleaning, and just throw the water all over the room.
Okay.
Thereby
Free-for-all.
ruining the room.
Exactly.
All right, so
So, Jordan, just so you know, as you're running around trying to find a bucket, you do notice that there are several maids who are actually lighting their rooms on fire.
Huh? So what? Why?
Because you light their rooms on fire. They light their rooms on fire, and as the ashes fall down, they just sweep up the ashes and call it clean.
Where the fuck did I not think of this?
Wait a minute! That's an option? Do we all see this?
Jordan
You're
sees it.
cleaning. I'm cleaning. She's cleaning.
Can I change my plan and throw the water on their fire?
Yes.
So they just have semi-burnt things?
Yes.
Then that's what I'll do.
Oh my god, I have a better plan!
Because what the
Gee,
fuck?
I wonder what it is.
Well, I'm gonna summon the Legion again, we're just gonna rob the whole fucking place.
Sam, I'd like to explode.
If you take all the dirty things,
It's clean!
There's no
I
more
have
dirty.
an army that I can summon insta! Yes, I'll be halfway through my cups in stress, but who gives a shit? We'll have stolen everything!
well, I really gotta start thinking
I'm gonna
bigger.
use
here.
Yeah!
I'm gonna use my will.
But there's other events. We got 8 events. It's
To
okay. I
explode.
want to save my
You're
strength.
gonna.
And
okay.
you totally fucked me over because I only have 5 spirit left.
It's alright, it'll be great.
So
So
Because you
you're
can use
using,
favor to
you're
heal
using
spirit.
your
To heal damage.
True.
you're using your claymore skirt, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right. So
yes, my unusual weapon, as I've convinced the GM to allow me, is
Piece
a
of
skirt that instead of a frill around the outside, it's a layer of claymore mines.
Jake's about to go into overtime. Isn't it?
That's a face towards enemy out. So I'm gonna do a pirouette and detonate them all.
Every problem I'm gonna have is gonna be solved by the Persian horde.
And I rolled a 25.
all right. So you.
I am using ball-bearing hurricane.
All right. So you
Everybody get the fuck down.
Oh shit!
Would you like to describe what's going on?
I thought I just did, but okay. I do a pirouette. The skirt lifts slightly away from my legs, and then they just explode, and ball bearings fly in every goddamn direction.
So you just made the entire place messier.
For you guys.
No, he made it so that he can fit that room outside.
I would
the
like
window
to say
now.
at this moment that the bathroom door is shut, so no ball bearings get in.
Yeah, same with mine.
Just hear them
You cannot take my strategy!
I took it beforehand. Shut up.
You sure about that? That a door is gonna.
I'm on the second floor. It should be pretty okay.
It's a pretty strong door. It's a bathroom door.
This room is
It's
going
an
to
anime
be a
bathroom.
It's an anime bathroom door!
My bathroom
It
door
is not the change room door, which can be broken open easily for perverted shenanigans.
So Sam,
Yes.
ball bearing hurricane.
Yep. That destroys completely a room, all the stuff. So you're just sweeping up all the stuff out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
Using a shop broom to just
Yes.
shuffle it out.
Oh my god.
While I am cleaning this bathroom, I
This
command
changes everything.
Robin Hood to sneak his
This one.
sneaky,
Fucking
sexy ace
Black lagoon
into
on this room.
other rooms where maids are in, grab them, and throw them out the windows.
Ah, good job, buddy.
Oh my god, why am I not using the horde for that?
Because you just used the horde and they're trapped in a vagina dimension.
What am I rolling?
Not the horde
Roll your
kidnapped,
athletics.
sir.
Athletics for Robin.
From inside her vagina dimension?
Oh, I just need to have more men than you have demons
20.
in the vagina.
Good job. So you throw out two
You guys need to
maids
sort that out. I don't
or
wanna
two
do
other
that.
servants.
That's for Sam.
I
to
do
run
not
the
specify
numbers on
which
that.
floor he can operate on, so it could be on any floor.
Okay.
There may be some damages.
All right. Good job.
Sweet hell.
Iskander, punch her in her vagina.
Meanwhile, can I roll to finish cleaning the bathroom?
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Roll your. Hang on 1 second. I'm just double checking.
It's a metaphysical
Roll your
pocket
skill.
dimension.
My skill?
Yes.
Pocket is for JJ.
Shit. 4.
4.
4.
Okay. Well, you eventually clean it. It takes a lot longer than you like.
Motherfucker.
So I'm just gonna try to clean my room with
Uh-huh.
Will. And yeah.
8.
Yeah.
And it takes you a little bit.
Yeah, but we got it.
As you're yelling as the fact that everyone is,
Cheating better than I am.
Yes. It's actually really funny because everyone is out thinking Mike.
Alright.
With his horde.
Fuck off!
I'm reloading my mines.
Alright. And as sorry, does anyone else want to try and clean another room?
Yes.
Yep.
I do.
Alright.
Switching rooms.
Switching rooms? Alright, so what do you guys want to do in this room? Because there's 2 more rooms to clean.
How many people will I have to fight to clean this room?
There are, including Shirk, there's 3 other maids. Well, 3 other servants.
I'm gonna set an ambush.
Sure. Are you still mad at the name?
I would like to use
It's gonna come down to straight up murder.
my fake...
It kind of will.
I would like to use my maid power of fake crying to
Okay.
use my cunning over affection, and I'm going to try and convince all these motherfuckers that I already lost the I'm really sad about it because the competition is over and we have to go outside.
Oh, you devious
Okay,
bastard!
roll.
Devious.
And Robin
This
Hood's going to
contested?
console me, so he's going to help.
Is this contested? We
May
have
I
to roll our
use
will
my
against
psychic abilities? Because I am actually psychic.
Yes.
To move Dustin from the outside and put it in the other rooms.
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna make a will roll for that.
Okay, so both,
16!
Alright.
so both of us are using cunning. Oh! I rolled a 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and Robin rolled a 12.
Alright, yeah.
And I'm going to be like, I already lost competition. The bell rang, the game is over. Everyone outside, I guess.
Can I use my willpower to contest that?
Yes, you
Yep.
can.
24 plus 12, I guess.
Yeah, everyone else also make a roll for
Alright,
that.
5.
Oh no!
I believe him.
12. Can I use a scanner's will to help?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
thank God. His is 6.
Here, use yours.
30.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're about to walk out of
I'm about to walk out, just like, no. No, stay put.
What did everyone else get?
21.
Clairvoyance. She's going to use clairvoyance to see through this bull crap.
Alrighty.
Can you do this?
Yeah, she
She
can.
can.
Fuck!
She's really powerful.
And she's going to stop me from doing that. So she's gonna take.
So yeah, Sam?
Yes.
So I'm using my psychic powers, and all that happens is just this massive tornado of dust just slams into the side of the mansion and starts filling it with dust.
Oh, this got out of hand real quick.
Yep.
So did this one believe it then?
Yes, he did. So you're walking outside.
Wonderful.
Does my
Yes, if you
Stop
roll.
me?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
rolled, if you did your thing, yes, it does.
yes? So
So
no.
is the event done now? Because we just shenanigan through it.
Yes, the event is done.
Alright, so we're all just kind of outside and just looking like we're trying to kill each other in a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the event's done for you. I'm still cleaning because
No,
you all
no,
got
she
tricked
said,
out.
She said it was
Well,
done.
no, you
Oh,
guys
we're done?
after you guys are done because you did this and the room got cleaned
Yeah.
because
And redirtied.
and redirtied and cleaned again, but
Many times over, apparently.
so you guys go outside and DJ Sagar is out there and he goes, "Alrighty, now for the results." Now, Mike, you get 2 favor. Dom, you get 3 favor.
3 favor!
Jordan, you also get 2 favor.
Excellent.
Dave, you also get 2 favor.
Sam, how much favor does it cost to heal stress?
None, because of the fact that you guys are actually going to get time
Oh,
between each event, so that way you can reset your stress.
Oh, I can go way more balls out.
Oh,
Yes!
it's on now, motherfucker. I go over to Wasabi and I say, "Listen, my sister," because one of my special qualities is sibling.
Sister from
Is
another
it?
mister.
You are my sister. I am sorry that I tricked you into walking out of the mansion. I had to.
I'm glad that you're saying that based on the fact that my assistant is a living embodiment of dismemberment.
Jack,
I just wanted to apologize officially.
Jack the Ripper
And
goes,
say-
"I'll do anything for Mommy. Do you want me to kill her, Mommy?"
Patience, child.
Best worst team up in all of the universe right now.
I'm sorry I said anything.
We will have our
Holy fucking shit.
As I pet her head, we will have our vengeance. in time. Death comes for all in the end.
So you want to team up with
Robin,
us?
Robin, carry me away! What happened to sisterly love?
Alright, so the next event is now an etiquette event. This is very much like a performance kind of event, like synchronized swimming. But basically the idea is you are given a table and you have to set the table accordingly towards how normally people would, like in like a royal setting. And you must use your servant in some way.
Cool. Alright. I know what I'm doing.
So who would like to go first?
I'll go last.
I'll go second last.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Alright.
Is this a free-for-all event, Sam?
No, this is not a free for all
Aha!
event. This
There's
is
rules.
This is a performance event.
Okay.
So how you guys each perform determines how much favor you get.
Are we back up to full spirit?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do that then.
None of these are good for that.
So Dave,
Well, you mean you're not designed
Yes.
to win everything immediately?
you have
Shut
to
up!
somehow use your servant while doing this, and you also have to use at least one of your attributes.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my will
Okay.
to do that, and so will my servant. But she will use. No, that's not good. No, that's combat. Hold on.
It's got a lot less fun when we stop being able to cheat.
I'm going to use my clairvoyance.
All right. You're gonna use your clairvoyance.
To the effect of knowing exactly what the scoring criteria are for this event,
Ooh, sneaky.
so that
shit.
we can do it perfectly.
Okay.
Sneaky.
So, would you like me to roll?
Classic.
So you would know that the best way in order to get the judge's favor at this point would be to roll your affection,
Well,
because you
one
want
of
to
us-
make you want to make yourself look as pretty as possible.
Well, I'm going to use her affection. And I will do the placing forks and knives and placemats and 5-tiered plates and and wine glasses and water glasses and coffee glasses and so on and so forth. I'm going to use my will, and she's going to use her affection to make me look good.
Okay.
So 5 for me. And come on, affection.
Yay!
Oh, what's 6 times 6?
36.
36 to make us look good.
So yes, so as you
She's
start
setting
placing
the
down
table
all
like a
this
stripper.
the table settings and everything, Seshi and Kiara just flicks her hair back and forth, and she's like, "Of course, we must put it here. This is only the place where a butter knife should go."
I'm putting all the stuff down. She's just like
Exactly.
moving it slightly into
While also
alignment.
giving out giant monologues of everything.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right.
So, do I combine that, or is that just...
No, that's the entire
Okay.
thing. All right. So you
Yeah,
gain
I've gotten 5, and she got 36, so...
you gain 4 favor.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Well, I'm going to use my assistant's intimate knowledge of cutlery.
Especially knives.
Exactly. And also, I want to use one of my maid powers.
All right.
So she has one called Chance Meeting,
Okay.
where if I take 2 stress and I am able to, all of a sudden, there's an NPC that I am an acquaintance of.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be one of the judges.
Okay.
I didn't know that you were judging this competition. I do hope that you find our layout to be satisfactory for
All
this
right.
scoring.
While placing a knife in his gullet.
It's just cheeky.
Threatening the judges.
So I'm going to use my cunning for that, because that makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to roll, and I got a 2, unfortunately.
Okay.
But my, for this one, I think, I don't know, affection, skill probably. Skill makes sense. 20. So
All right.
20, whatever I said before.
All right. Cool. So Jordan, you also gain 3 favor.
Excellent, thank you.
Dom.
So, Borska knows nothing about setting plates.
Ah. Okay.
Borska is not very affectionate.
Ah.
So
Not
Borska
that good, Maid.
looks to Robin Hood and says, "How badly are you willing to win this competition?"
How badly do you want me to do things?
Strip. So, I'm going to use fake crying, to use my cunning instead of affection,
Mm-hmm.
to create the most intricate but also functional plate and cutlery setting display,
Okay.
while Robin Hood uses his affection and sits naked as a centerpiece with just a napkin over his crotch.
Sneaky.
Wow.
Okay.
Am I ready to roll for this?
Go. Roll.
So my cunning, his affection. Motherfucker. Okay, so for my cunning, I rolled a 4, but for Robin Hood's affection, I rolled 12.
All right. So Robin Hood, of course, starts doing this sexy shimmy kind of thing, and he's like, "All right, I think this is a good strip."
It
Right.
is for me.
It's not for the judges, it's for me.
And but unfortunately, because of the fact that you're watching him, you don't exactly put it exactly the way that you think it would, and you look at it and you're like, "Oh, damn." So you gain only 2 favor.
I must be dehydrated. I'm very thirsty.
So Mike.
Okay. I'm gonna cheat, and I figured out how to do it.
All right.
I say to
You
a
don't
skander,
say.
"Bring the beer." So he brings out, because he's always carrying alcohol with him.
Of course he is.
I use his ability Charisma, and he starts getting shit-faced with the judges.
Oh no.
While that's happening, I'm using my psychic powers and knocking over all their tables.
Piece of shit.
Wait,
And
ours have already been judged.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's getting them drunk. They won't remember.
It's written down!
Are they?
Yes!
Well, they're still getting fucked up.
Well, in that motherfucking case, can Robin Hood
So,
sneak over to the
hang on,
judge's
let's
table
finish
and
this, the mechanical
change the
part.
scores so that I win?
Roll a cunning.
Sounds like somebody needs to go to the vagina dimension. Hang out
30!
there for pH balance.
So I'm using his charisma ability,
I'll
which
give
is
another 2.
increases his
Give another
ability.
2.
Thank you.
How many judges are in this thing right now?
There are 8 judges.
They're all getting shit-faced with Iskander right now.
Cool.
So I'm trying to play clean.
So I use his will plus his charisma, which would up it. So how much does that up it by?
Free for all.
How much does that up it by? How much does that up it by?
Let's see
But
what it is.
I mean, there 5. Sorry.
In total?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Serves you fucking right.
11. Didn't work out great for us. I got a 1. And I got a 4 on my will. So, yeah, it all kind of exploded on me.
3. You gain 3 favor.
Okay, I can live
You're
with
going to
that.
go hang out in the vagina.
Well, the judges.
Stop
are
saying
friendly.
vagina
Yeah.
dimension!
I'm going to have my daughter infiltrate the room and just start slashing throats. You can't get judged when there are no judges, sir.
Wait, aren't our past characters the former judges?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
You can't kill Sapphire. She conjures knives.
Oh, what was my last character? Tries to go for 1. There's a chicken in the way. Cuts the chicken.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Kukos.
I'll take
cuckoo
it.
attack.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that happens, actually.
I'll take
You
it.
can take it.
I'll take a room full of chickens over his beard. Murder chickens.
My old character survives,
Jordan,
but
gain-
you're covered in chickens.
Gain another favor.
Excellent.
Ass butt.
You started this, Mike.
Yeah, and I'm going to end it with wet victory.
How much favor are you at?
5.
7.
I'll win there.
Well, we haven't even begun to stab things.
No, I know your ventism's still there.
Okay, so
Can we only use that once?
No, you have it until for as much stress as you got.
Oh, okay. And it keeps resetting.
all right, so the event is now over.
Uh-huh.
You guys have now rested, so gain all your stress back.
Yep.
Any
Ta-da.
stress that you've taken.
I know I'm supposed to have gained stress, but I had a great time.
You're good. All right. So the next event is the master is lost. Unfortunately, during the entirety of the mess that was the last event, your master has suddenly gone missing.
Isn't it a dark forest?
Don't fucking look at me like that. We
So-
are siblings.
You know what you did.
You basically look upon the field and it's all an obstacle course. So the idea is to clear the obstacle course as fast as possible in order
Okay.
to reach to your
Okay.
masters. This is a free-for-all event.
Cool!
When are they not?
I'm going to drop Thesis of the Still Heart right now.
What?
This is 10 stress to me. Increases stress on all enemies, NP usage by 10. And reduces their defense for 3 turns.
Cool, ultra debuff. That's great. Thanks, Dave.
Oh, you're welcome. You know,
Okay. Sam, I'm using everything.
I am also using everything. I'm using my noble phantasm,
Oh,
and then I'm using both of my skills, Robin skills, twice,
Oh boy.
in order to expend all my stress, because my stress explosion is racing, in which I conjure a vehicle of my choice, and I choose a motherfucking bulldozer.
Sam, fine, let's do this. I use charisma, which increases my attack, military tactics, which increases my noble phantasm's damage, lightning conquer, which increases my own damage, and I summon it. I just tell them to take the field.
Is it too late to change my bulldozer to a tank?
Yes.
I'm also going to use Clairvoyance to find where the master is.
All right.
Oh my god!
To know the correct path to the master! So that's what I'm doing. That's to y'all.
Well, I also
You're
have.
not using any of your
I
ability.
don't know what to do.
You know you can just kind of disappear, right?
Where of the Misty Night?
You can literally cast like mist, so that way no one else knows where the fuck they're going.
I also
Well, it doesn't
have.
say that here. That's
I
the
also
thing.
have 2 turns of
Athletics.
evasion.
Nice.
This is like an attack thing. This is an
Yeah, the
attack
Mirror's
thing.
Mystery
This is
Night, though, does
18.
actually give you, like, a huge fog as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Nice.
that. Okay.
16,
Then, yeah,
18,
fog
20.
all over the place.
I rolled athletics for me and my my
Session here?
servant.
Yeah, okay.
I got 18, she got 24.
All right.
And we are going.
Robin Hood
Away from all this
sabotaged.
bullshit.
Robin Hood sabotaged a bunch of fucking people, and I also have like 2 turns of evasion, plus his noble phantasm. So
yeah, so I'm just gonna roll with will and all of the buffs I've got with the thing. So it's one roll and it hits everything at the same time. So 3 plus will is about 16 plus all the buffs I got. So it's just this massive horde is just going. It's like, this is a good day.
It may be.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, I get it. I'm going to roll my will save to make sure that I maintain, and I'm going to chase after Dave. I'm going to follow him on his clairvoyance, and behind us we leave this impenetrable fog of whatever the hell. So I hope that your 90 gentlemen have fun getting.
They're like
lost in that
thousands,
thing.
you know that, right?
Then have fun in that. And
Damn
I
it.
rolled an 18 will by myself. And then I guess this would be, what do you roll for the ability?
Of
That? I guess nothing? Do you just announce that you use it?
You know, and that's that you use it, yeah.
Okay, and I take 5 stress, but yours doubles it, so 10, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Actually, the
10.
lot of you get fucked.
Yeah, I know.
too.
I'm practically out right
no,
now,
wait,
but I used everything I
mine,
had. So.
I use everything I have.
Yeah, Sam?
10 stress aside.
I have a stress explosion, so
Increases
now I'm
by
hiding in
10.
his cape
Of course.
for everything I did.
Well, you're hiding in his cape?
Yes, it's my thing is seclusion.
So in the midst
Okay.
of this chaos, what am I rolling to find my master?
Cunning?
Okay, Robin and I?
Yes.
I didn't need to do that.
Well, because you knew where it was.
Yeah.
Am I rolling cunning as well?
Yes.
Okay, so me,
Not
what?
bad.
Her, okay.
Yeah.
So 12, then 6, 18.
20 from me, 30 from Robin.
Alright.
Who got him?
Yeah, what is happening?
Oh.
Because you
A
just
lot
watched a
of
huge
fucking
horde
chaos.
Mad.
go into a fog.
We're at a start line for a race, and just like
Launch.
fireworks went off, and then
Bulldozers
No.
spawned, people were sabotaged.
there's fucking smoke everywhere. Dave ran off. I don't know. And,
It's just fucking God.
Yeah,
like,
we
what
bolted.
happened?
So the gun goes off to
done
signal
a
that
pure
everyone
origin,
is
right?
that everyone
was
is
amazing.
started. Fog goes off. Everything explodes.
There's 1,000 Persians here.
Just everything is completely a mess, and at the end of it, you see that all 4 of you have reached your masters all at the exact same time.
And we inadvertently killed him.
Well, you guys did. I'm like,
Like, just bulldozer. Oh shit, was that a child?
Okay,
did we all have an
So-
individual master, or was there one in the maze?
you all
first
have
of
your
all?
individual masters.
Yeah.
And they're in
So-
the, okay.
They were all in the obstacle courses, so you all reached up to it. I don't know what you had before, but you're all at 12 favor now.
Hey!
Where's my pencil?
I had 5.
I got it.
I had 7.
I had 6.
Wait, we gain or we're at?
You're now at 12 favor.
Okay, so
There's
all
a reason
previous
for
favor
this. What's
is now.
happening? There's a reason for this. What's happening?
I need a nap. I expended everything because I got debuffed.
When do we actually get to use our favor points?
You'll know.
Okay.
You'll know exactly when you get to use.
This
use
is
the
why,
favor.
like, why are we all suddenly at 12, regardless of how well we
Yeah.
did? What's happening now?
That's bad.
All
This
right.
sounds like the setup for a cinematic.
So you guys,
Cuts.
We're only halfway through though, and it's
Yeah.
been pretty fun.
you guys all rest, and they go. And DG Sucker is like, all right, now the next event is
He's still
Mecha jousting.
Mecha jousting!
So
Uh-oh.
Dave, you're gonna need to put up that picture of the one thing.
What's
So-
better than jousting? Big robot jousting!
So the idea now is that you are all paired off against, like, you have to pair up with your servant, and you have to Jaeger style
Knife gun.
control Robobo-chan.
I'm sorry, what?
She's
Robobo-chan.
back?
Remember? Yes.
Oh,
Remember the mansion robot from last time?
Yeah.
So Dave, bring up the picture over here.
It's like an Alexis gone house size.
Wildly. Yep, that's it.
That's the
Robobo-chan.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys, each of you have to pilot, like, on your own turn, because you're facing off against each other, so there's 2 Robobo-chans at this point.
They
They
made
mass-produced
more.
her.
Yes!
Well,
Where's the original? Where's the original?
Dibs.
You'll know.
Okay. I just gotta ask, are each of the Jaeger pilot seats in either one of her boobs?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Because that's how that goes.
Because of course.
Well, it makes sense logistically
Yeah,
speaking.
I
I
know.
mean,
When I'm in mine, I kind
That's
of
right
just...
by
So you each have to Jaeger control Robobo-chan in order to joust against another person's Robobo-chan.
right.
So each of you are going to be paired off. So Dom, you're going to face against Jordan. Mike, you're going to face against Dave.
Damn it.
I'm
So-
sorry, sister.
How's that thing going to handle with 1,000 Persians in it?
Right.
It's real heavy in the feet. They'll just fell down.
And their horses.
I'll be really mad if I actually got the name of his army wrong, the culture of his army wrong.
Everyone's really happy
Ruh-roh.
because they're like, Gundam fight, yes!
Yeah.
Robot fight. Robot fight. Robot fight.
Oh, someone's asking what the Butler Scum scored.
It
The
doesn't matter.
it's,
What,
no one really
sweater?
knows.
What was his name? Sweater?
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah,
Let's
sweatshirt.
just shirk.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah, sweatshirt, yeah.
So, alright,
Welcome to the Infinity War, everyone.
We don't know what we're doing.
none of you know what you're doing.
Well, we're winning!
So, who wants to go
what happens
first?
when you
Which
play chess
which
with
pair
yourself.
wants to go first?
What?
That's what happens when you play chess with yourself.
Me and Mike first.
You and Mike
You
first?
did.
Colin
Alright.
told him.
What?
We're first.
You're going
But I'm a
first.
pure Lolita. Hi.
I'm a
So am
double
I. You
heroin
don't see me
type.
complaining.
Ultra heroin.
I'm a double heroin type, so suck it.
Alright. So, Mike,
Yes?
Mike,
So
you and
uncomfortable.
Iskander are off in your own Robobo-chan.
Cool.
Dave, you and Sishu and Kiara are in your own Robobo-chan.
Is he talking about how helpful it would have been to have fought? No, he would have been fighting Persia, but yeah. How much fun this would have been to have conquered the world with this thing?
Yes.
Good. We'll steal him some more.
So, the first of 5 points wins. 1 point for hitting each other in the arms. 1 point for hitting each other. 2 points for hitting each other in the chest. 5 points for the head.
What if we disable them outright?
Yeah, same here.
What if you punch him in the tit? Which is
Yeah.
the
It's the
pilot
chest.
compartment.
Yeah, what happens if we disable their mech outright? Because that's about to happen right now.
Keep in mind, your servant has to be in with
He
you.
doesn't have to go into the Hitori for it to happen.
She doesn't need to leave me.
It's
Let's
just
do this,
the
motherfucker.
first to 5 points wins.
Noble Phantasm!
Double
On
Phantasm!
Turns into a giant vagina!
I sent the Horde in to dismember the entirety of his machine from the inside out.
They don't know
each
what
other
the
into different dimensions!
Yes!
You can't fight!
We're gonna hide in the bunker. That's just like
We're Gurren logging this. I'm throwing a dimension at you.
And I'm throwing a dimension at you!
how?
Sam, I use all my abilities again to win.
How? What is happening?
I use clairvoyance to dodge half of his abilities and then eat him with a giant vagina.
How?
You guys are killing Hat Dave.
Dave Light.
Dave Light.
His name is Additional Dave. Get it right.
Dave Zero.
This was a mistake on my part. I take blame on all of this.
Also, Goddess
Bad idea.
Metamorphosis. We're invincible.
You let me have him!
I did.
And we're gonna drop Goddess Metamorphosis. We're invincible.
You are invincible. The mech isn't.
And?
I'm dismembering your mech.
And you're being sucked into a giant vagina at the same time. Who's
So
gonna win
whoever's
first?
mech is more intact by the end of this would be the winner.
I'm pretty sure Persians don't know how to operate Mecha.
They don't have to. They just have to rip it apart. They're really good at it. It's a horde.
I summon horse.
'Kay.
Yes.
It's
Roll
Horde versus Horde.
Willpower, both of you.
Yes.
All right.
Considering the fact that at this point it's just a matter of
Both mine and hers? Or
I guess
yes.
just no. It would be the servants because it wouldn't matter what we were doing.
we're commanding it.
No, it's both of you.
All right. Well, mine. 16 for me. And Skander has all of his abilities activated again, so I'm basically comatose.
So 10 for me, and what is that, willpower?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 times 4 is
20.
20.
Yeah.
So 10 for me and 20 for her.
16 for me.
30 total.
12 for him.
Alright.
Plus all my bonuses. Plus all my fucking bonuses, though, Sam.
The vagina demons, they succeed!
Do they? Do they?
It's very slick out there and you slip.
Oh god, no.
Mike,
Yeah.
Jesus.
3 favor.
Okay.
Dave, 4 favor.
Hey!
I defeated Gilgamesh, or whatever the hell he is.
Skander. Gilgamesh
Buttlord
is a different one entirely.
The whore goddess defeated the ultimate conqueror.
4?
4.
This feels like Conan somehow.
Lover, not a fighter.
Okay. Dom and Jordan, it is now your turn.
Shit, how are we gonna follow that?
I'm going to request little, like, window holes in each of the, like, cock tits.
You have visors. It'll show you the outside. You don't need windows.
No, but I mean, like,
I think
just a way for
just wanna say
Robin
cock
Hood to
That's what I'm
shoot
saying.
out.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
you made an archery slot in the tin of the thing. That's amazing.
To be
There's a
fair,
little vertical
Bobo's
slot.
Chan's boobs do kind of open up because they used to be missile
Right,
days.
yes.
So, you can do that.
Now they're just for recreation.
What in the goddamn world?
Aren't they always?
My plan...
How do I thoroughly abuse this? Hold
My
on.
plan is to use
You just
Robin
cover yourself
Hood's
in fog.
sabotage
The only
with his
fucking
noble
joke.
phantasm.
Uh-huh.
His sabotage, poison, and reduce enemies' attack for 3 turns.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use his making, which allows me evasion for a turn. And his noble phantasm deals damage to 1 target. I'm aiming for the head.
Uh-huh.
Range 4 to 10 meters. Does times 4 damage to poison enemies.
Okay. Alright.
And
Somehow find a knife. That's really
I
big.
want to use my luck to make sure that it happens.
Okay, roll your luck then.
Okay, am I rolling anything for Robin?
Robin's doing his things. He's just taking the stress for it.
Okay.
Sorry for coughing so much.
It's
I'm
alright, man.
rather ill.
I
He
think I
has
figured
the
out how to
plague.
beat Dave once and for all.
I love it. This like this scheming.
9?
9.
Okay.
You didn't come up with something good, man.
Jordan, what were you doing with yours?
Okay, so I'm going to, with my turn, or usage of the Robobo-chan, is I'm going to instruct Robobo-chan to rip part of the stadium out and use it as a knife. And then I'm going to use my noble phantasm for the first time ever. Maria the Ripper, the Holy Mother of Dismemberment. Yeah, that's the full name, which is terrifying. So it deals double damage that ignores defense buffs, or deals damage that ignores defense buffs to an enemy, does double damage against female opponents.
What about evasion? Is evasion a defense buff?
Yes.
So I take 10 stress.
And
for
Roboa
using-
Chan's technically a female.
Well,
Robobo-chan is technically female, unfortunately.
Okay.
Still fun, champ.
and so how do I proceed with this monstrosity of a turn?
Well, you have
Because
to
it says double damage, but it doesn't say how much damage.
yeah, roll your will at that point. So,
Okay.
because you're well, no, actually no. Roll your athletics.
Yeah, it's her athletics.
Yeah, roll your athletics.
Oh, 30. Double damage turns to 60. So I guess the Robo-chan that we're in just kind of transforms into this murder matriarch. Like this white dress coated in blood and then ripped off scaffolding nonsense transforms into this lethal looking blade, and it just comes through and just shanks this thing into the center of Dom's Robo-chan. I'm super sorry, Dom.
You're aiming for the torso. I'm aiming for the head.
Yeah.
GM?
You're destroying the mansion.
Well, because then you have another turn. So,
Okay.
Okay. So.
How you doing, Sam?
Oh man,
You gave us way too much
I
power.
really did. Oh man, this is what I get for trying to.
Cross genres.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Hang on.
The power is yours.
I'm gonna look up Iskander's
All right.
actual army.
So you guys have.
I want to know what I'm saying.
You should probably, yeah.
Oh, all right. So you each get 3 favor because of the fact that both of it was just so fucking awesome. Sorry. No, not 3 favor. Sorry, 4 favor.
Yay!
Cool.
All right. What time is it? 4:09.
I can be awesome sometimes.
Macedonians. They're
Macedonians.
Macedonians.
I have a quick question about my
What are
stress
Macedonians?
explosion
Yes.
They're
racing.
from Macedon.
Yes.
It was an older.
I conjure a vehicle
Yes.
that I jump in.
Yes.
Can it be any vehicle I can imagine?
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
I've never seen the killer spirit in him before. It's pretty great.
All right.
Now.
So the next event. So you guys rest, of course, because
Right.
you have to wait for everybody else to finish as well.
Yep.
So you rest, and the next event is seducing the master.
I'm going to bring you down.
What is it?
It's seducing the master. This is also a performance event.
Okay.
At which point, hang on, I also have to.
It sounds like it's against the Maid code.
Hmm?
It sounds like it's kind of against the Maid
Maybe
code.
it's a trick.
The idea is to get your master to blush.
Oh, that's easy.
His thing is a whore! Man! She just has to walk in there with some purpose and it's over.
She just has to
Sam?
stick her tits on spine.
I'm going to use my psychic power.
Hang on, I have to finish explaining what's going on
Oh,
first.
Silly.
All right. So the idea is to get your master to blush. Now, each of you will go one at a time, as well
It's
as
not a free-for-all.
it's not a free for all.
I know, but I still want to take down the whore that stopped me twice.
You
now.
also have to use your servant in some way.
Well, I'm going to be using my servant in the only way.
All right. So who wants to go first?
Dibs.
Cool.
Last.
Sam? I'm using my psychic power to give Kiara a headache.
Goddess Metamorphosis.
Which is?
I am invincible.
Yeah, but it doesn't say no headaches.
That
What do you
No,
think invincible
included
means?
is invincible.
Cool. We trip her.
Invincible.
Mike, let it go.
Okay.
Tired of losing to this bitch!
Then just outperform her.
That's hard, she's a whore.
All right.
So, for my next trick, I'm flipping my card
For my
over.
next victory.
I'm flipping my card over because I'll be needing this side.
Making me blush, Jesus.
Let's see here. I may be illegitimate. Let's see here. Does
Okay.
that do that?
So Dave.
Yes.
So you're going over to your master, and your master, you actually look down at the table that he's sitting at, because you're bowing, of course, and you see that there's an unfinished love letter addressed to 1, 2, 3 Mike.
Hi.
Hilarious.
How would you like to make your master blush?
Master, would you like help finishing your letter? Because there seems to be some unrequited love here. My assistant here has the most honeyed words that could sway any heart.
All right,
Man.
roll your affection.
Yeah. And I'm gonna definitely need her affection to help. So I've got 4. But she's got
A lot.
15, 20, 25, 30 affection.
Okay.
So together 34 affection.
The girl's fine.
To help the master write a love letter that could sway any heart.
All right, Dave, gain 5 favor.
Yay.
Clappy, clappy, clappy. All right,
Holy
who would
God,
like to go
5.
next?
I can.
You can? All right.
I'll go last.
So I go up.
Hang on.
Yes.
Hang on. You gotta roll your event. All right. So you go up to your master, and you see you see your master. He's kind of just looking down.
Is he depressed?
He looks a little depressed.
We can fix that. Skander, get the beer. Get this guy shit-faced.
How old's the master? Is he of legal age to drink?
Light beer.
Light beer.
So I roll his will.
Son of a
That's
bitch.
better.
Since a blush doesn't have to be consensual.
Oh, what the fuck?
So
This is your stream, you asshole.
it's drinking. We're not doing anything worse than that.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Check, please.
Da 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 da.
Oh.
You said getting him drunk would make him
Blush.
blush because his
Yeah.
face would turn red. Yep.
I know what I'm
fake
doing.
blushing.
So roll your thing.
All right, well, I'm going to roll his will. We're using the charisma, so it increases the attack, basically. 6 times 6. Eat it, prostitute!
Oh my god.
That's not the right word for that.
She is not a tot.
What about you?
I wasn't swaying him.
Fair enough. Well, anyway.
You also gained 5 favor.
Thank you.
Haha,
Jordan?
bitch.
Well, while he was doing that, I was going to instruct my character to stealth behind them and start poking holes in the beard so that when they went to take them out, it would be all over the ground.
And flat.
And shake them slightly. Boom!
So Jordan, how would you like to woo your...
What does my master look like?
Your master is a fairly... he looks fairly plain, but he's very dignified.
What kind of
Please don't
age are we
cut his
talking
forehead
Like
to
around-
make the
like the
blood
around
streak down
early
and turn his face
20s.
red.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm betting on that too now.
Sorry, how old is he?
Early 20s.
Early 20s, okay. Yeah, okay, let's do the knife thing. No.
Remember, kids, don't get children drunk. This is for anime purposes. It's different.
Just gives him those little ash marks with knife cuts. It's just blood.
We're going that way.
Alright.
Technically, he could cut his own hand and just go, he's blushing. Really? That's not actually
the
fastest.
fastest, but it's terrible.
Oh god, he's thinking about it too, isn't he?
Trying to figure out a way that I can get around this. So he has to blush, really. No.
Yes.
Smack him twice across the face.
Hang him upside down by his feet and swing him around a little bit. The blood rushes to his head. Yeah, let's do
You're gonna
that.
do that?
We just
Alright.
tie a rope around his feet, hang him from a really
Roll
tiny
your
crane,
athletics then.
and just kind of do like one of these so his face blushes. Really.
Roll athletics.
Just mental picture of Maria, of Jack the Ripper, and a
two.
maid just dangling a mask around going, wee!
17.
Alright, so it works. Hang on, I'm gonna calculate how much. Gain 5 favor.
Excellent.
What?
And then when that's done, we cut him down and apologize.
Oh, you mean like cut him off the
Yeah.
rope? Okay, I thought you meant like cut him
So,
down.
Dom,
I'm like, Jesus.
how would you like to seduce
Oh,
your master?
Borsta.
So,
You can't disappoint your master when he's
Borska
dead.
is going to wait until the master rounds a corner, perhaps like in the like school or like outside or something. Rounds a corner.
For fuck's sakes.
What?
No, I just read what happened with his event.
When he rounds the corner, he is going to see Robin Hood, shirtless, kind of pinning me against the wall, with like one hand to the side of my head. I'm going to use fake crying to make myself cry and look really scared by this to try and get him to rescue me.
The event that I actually rolled was All's Fair in Love and War, so it actually doubles. Because you have a low affection.
Okay, so am I rolling?
Roll, yes. Roll your cunning, because I know that you do that for
Yeah.
fake tiers.
And Robin Hood?
Would roll his cunning as well.
Yes. Fuck. Okay, so for me, 12. For Robin, 12.
Okay.
We both roll 12. That's just part one of the plan.
Part 1 of the plan.
Part one of the plan.
Okay.
Does the master rush in to
Yes.
save me? As he saves me, I sort of like quickly undo like a little bit of my buttons so that I have a little bit of cleavage. I lean against him and I'm like, thank you. You're so strong. Thank you. And I'm going to keep crying.
Well,
Thank
that's
you,
actually
Master.
trying to make him blush for just cheating.
Look at you playing the game for real.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't cheating.
Well, you think you're better than me?
Yes.
Dom,
Yes.
6 favor.
Yes!
Damn it, he got real favor for doing the real thing.
That wasn't real at all.
Alrighty.
You hear that skill? Fake crying?
I wipe away my vodka tears.
Oh, they're just
Those are
sanitary.
real tears, like alcohol vapor in your eye.
Yeah.
Alright. The next
America.
event is laundry. This is a free-for-all event. The person who does the most amount of sheets wins.
I'm going to use Goddess Metamorphosis and then detonate.
For what reason?
To take you all out so I can go do laundry.
Bastard.
I use my evasion ability.
Evasion.
I'm just waiting at the back.
It's
I
just
have a plan.
coded and now dead Macedonians.
Just waiting. I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting until he's done.
So let's see here.
Fuck am I gonna do laundry?
You could
Pardon
just
me?
poison her, because that only stops damage. It doesn't stop poison. Invincibility, that is.
I might-
20 on willpower for exploding.
Okay.
Robin Hood is going to try and sabotage poison this bitch.
Alright, do that.
She used
Roll your
invincibility.
athletics.
Yeah, it only stops damage, dude. Not debuffs. It's a debuff.
16.
I'm sure there's
Okay.
little damage when it hits your neck. Plus,
Sam?
how you doing the laundry?
Does invincibility stop debuffs?
No.
There you go.
Damn it.
Unless it says it stops debuffs.
Yeah, it just stops damage.
It just stops damage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's gotta be a loophole somewhere.
Distress yourself,
Yeah.
grants self invincibility for 1 turn, increases own damage by 1 step for 1 turn. Reduces stress of own NP usage for 1 turn.
It doesn't actually say. It says-
Increases own debuff resistance for 1 turn. Increases own healing received for 1 turn. And 20 stress to self. So I have debuff resistance.
For 1 turn. This gets you for 3 turns.
Uh-oh.
If it takes hold.
Okay.
Well, he hit you, actually.
Oh, well.
So, yes.
It's in there. I just won't hit the first turn.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start getting.
So noted.
Uh,
So, Sam, where do we have to put the completed?
By the judges.
But okay, I'll wait till everyone else is done.
Okay.
oh no. 1,000 filthy Macedonian horse riding
What does the
cavalry.
maid power instant restraint
Do you
do
think they
again?
did laundry? No.
Yeah, they do if he tells them to.
Crap, hang on.
They just have to wash their own.
restraint.
You can't add that to the fucking. Oh no.
They're only here for a little while, but it still counts.
There's gonna be 1,000 naked Macedonians.
Yes, there are.
But she said sheets.
They are sheets, yes. Instant restraint.
Cloaks are
If you
sheets.
roll,
Just cut the
if
binding
you
of the
win
sheets.
a roll of cunning versus athletics, you can restrain someone from
plenty.
doing something indecent.
Why would we ever do anything indecent?
You of all people asking this. You.
I've never once claimed to not be a hypocrite.
God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I need glue stick. This is cutting apart.
I'm going to go do laundry now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do laundry the normal person way, like a normal person.
And
And then I will be reactionary in this scenario.
Yes.
I'm gonna use Absolute Maid to maid up real hardcore.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
And
All that does is say you don't lose stress for taking your outfit off.
does it?
Yeah.
Does it really? Shut up.
Robin and I would like to just try and slide our way through this. Just do laundry normally, not fuck with anyone else except the arrow. And I would like to use mine and his luck
Okay.
to just hope that all the other washing and drying machines break.
Roll your luck.
I'm gonna need luck for this. For me, 12. For Robin, 8.
No such luck.
Shit.
So, what should I roll to do
Oh, I thought
laundry?
we were doing them by hand anyway.
Roll your skill.
I don't know why I assumed that.
Now, mine and hers?
Yes.
So,
And you just see Session Kiara is like, I can't believe I'm doing menial work.
oh no. Well, that helps.
You should
I
seduce
got
men into doing the work for her.
Exactly.
3 and she got 10. I think I may need to seduce some messages.
Tough shit. We're waiting till you're
Okay,
done.
so Jordan, you're just cleaning.
Well, I just realized I forgot that I had chance meeting again, and
Oh.
what are the chances? But my very bestest friend, the greatest doer of laundry on the planet, is here.
Oh my
Would
god.
she please help me do this laundry as a friend?
You're a bastard.
So shit.
I mean, skill is skill, right?
All right, Mike, what are you doing?
Is everyone done?
Everyone's getting close to doing,
Cool.
I rolled a
I
12
su-
to get her to help me.
Okay.
My first move
Will.
is to summon the horde.
Of
Again.
course.
Now they all arrive fresh, so I tell them they all take off their cloaks and they start loading them into the baskets.
Are they doing something indecent?
No, just taking their clothes
They're
off.
getting naked.
They're getting naked. I
Yeah,
would
that
like
is
to
indecent.
instant restraint all them motherfuckers.
No, they're just their cloaks. Just shoulder cloaks.
You have to roll your cunning versus athletics.
Versus athletics or my will, because I'm commanding them.
It's athletics for
Oh.
instant restraint.
Well, no, it'd be your will, because...
Yeah, that's another.
8.
Oh no.
12.
Yeah, you're not sorry.
Shit! Laundry is not my
So,
forte.
the second move I make
Uh-huh.
is throw mud in their baskets with my
Alright.
psychic abilities.
Alright.
24
Oh, God.
to psychically throw mud in their baskets.
Like everyone's baskets?
Yeah,
So,
except mine.
if you guys want, you can roll some kind of athletics in order to...
Because I bet you there's a bunch of water everywhere, so it's all muddy.
Yep.
Motherfucking evasion.
Motherfucking evasion.
I'm gonna do that athletics thing. So 8 for her and
Nice.
so 6, 12, 18 for me.
Alright. So, you managed to not get the mud in them, but you did manage to get mud in the other servants that
Yeah.
are competing.
Yes. The
And how many?
NPC
And did
servants.
all my robes count?
What about German guy? How's he doing?
German guy is
Oh, yeah, sweatshirt.
somehow...
Let's go step on his face as a group.
Yeah.
He's somehow, like, breezing through all this shit. You don't know how he's folding and cleaning these things so quickly, but he is.
Sam,
Yes?
what color's his hair?
What color is his hair?
Yeah.
Silver.
That was weird timing.
Huh. What color is his eyes?
Gold.
He's Christmas flavored.
He's Christmas flavored.
He's something. I'm just not sure what. He's not who I thought he was.
How about the person with clairvoyance fucking figures it out?
I could certainly do that. If with a little bit of clairvoyance.
With
What's
the
going on?
clairvoyance.
I think we should appreciate the fact that Hercules is actually on the field for most of this, and he just runs around screaming at things all the time.
Yeah,
So
actually, during the last one, during the seduction of the master, he just screamed at the master, and that was it.
Yeah.
Because you all have weaknesses on the back of your things, right?
Yeah.
Hercules' weak spot cannot speak, only screams.
Just imagine this 8-foot-tall slate gray monster just grabbing the master and has been doing all these chores with the rest of us
While screaming.
while screaming.
He sounds like just the entirety of the Power Thirst commercial.
Pretty much.
He's super
So
annoying.
yeah, Sam,
Yes.
does my rope trick work?
Are we
Yes.
hanging out with
Good.
incredible?
How much favor do I get?
Okay. We're at the end of the event. You get 2 favor.
What?
Believe me, just you get 2 favor. Dom, you get 2 favor. Jordan, you get 2 favor. And Dave, you get 1 favor.
Oh.
So what'd your clairvoyance do?
Yeah, what did my clairvoyance do on who the hell
On
the silver-eyed
Yeah.
sweatshirt?
Yeah.
You know that he is actually what he says he is. He is the
Butler scum.
that from Germany, right? But you do know that he sometimes has a little dip into the arts of the occult.
He's a demon. Let's kill him.
He's a satanic butler.
Alrighty, servants and masters! DJ Sagara here. It's the halftime event where we go over the scores of the previous events. Yep.
Why are you not hosting weddings with this voice? Like, just why are you not a wedding MC? It'd be amazing. Continue, please.
Team Russia has 1 favor.
Boo.
Unfortunately.
Terrible.
Team Uganda has 2 favor. Unfortunately, they have not been performing quite as well.
Wait, I thought Dom was Team Russia.
No, I'm America.
He's American.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you not noticed the red, white, and blue dice?
No, I hadn't. Right on. A Russian in America.
Shut up.
Double agent!
Team
got
Puerto
a real
Rico
plot.
has 0 favor. They have been absolutely useless this entire time. We are so sorry, Puerto Rico.
I may have targeted Puerto Rico.
You natural disaster.
Team China has 7 favor. They've been doing pretty good in the polls. skills, and they are sure to maybe win the affection of their masters. Team Japan has 2 favor. Unfortunately, they have not been doing well today. As well as Team England has 8 favor. And just as Sagara says 8, a dimensional tear opens up in the center of the field.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go.
Out from the
what?
tear emerges a hooded figure in black robes and a golden gauntlet on their left hand. He pulls his hood back, revealing a skull with red gems in his eyes and 5 diamonds for teeth. Or is it 6?
6.
6 diamonds for teeth.
Oh, so that's where that
We're
went.
fucked.
He looks at the stadium slowly, as if observing
Fingers
the
still
crowd.
on the Maple champion.
It seems that the space stone only left residual energy here. No matter. This universe will be mine all the same. The figure calls out, "Tremble in fear, mortals, for this universe is now under the control of a Serac." At this point, he lifts his gauntlet above his head and slams it to the ground, causing a bright, shining light. The field and the stadium shudders and cracks, the ground splitting apart from the sheer force of whatever magic the gauntlet brings. He raises his hand forward, and out from the tear comes thousands of undead warriors. Through the rush of skeletal warriors, he turns back into the tear and vanishes.
I'm going to suck them into my noble phantasm,
Oh my god.
and they are going to be devoured by...
By the
vagina
way,
demons.
guys, you've been keeping track of how much favor you have, right?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
22.
You may use it now.
On
what?
To what ends?
What does
Is this us like
do?
charging up, essentially?
Have we been charging this entire time doing a Super Saiyan biz? And...
I don't even.
So Mike and Dave, you got 22?
Yeah. You got
What
24.
about Jordan?
23.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it, he won. Alright, moving on.
America!
Fucking Americans. You're Robin Hood.
So, there is a thing.
Robin wasn't American.
He wasn't a lot of movies.
Oh, God.
With
Do
favor,
not go there.
Unlike
can
other
speak
Robin
English.
Hoods, I can speak with English.
You're a real
Son of a
piece.
bitch.
I know.
So, with favor, you can use your favor in order to cash it in and get other weapons or armor or anything. Oh my god, that's very scary.
Well, the audience can't see that, so.
But they all looked up at the same time. It's just like, what the?
There's a guy cleaning the window.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna need a big old machine gun.
You need a big old machine gun?
Like if you can find one named that, big old machine gun.
Big old machine gun.
Like OL apostrophe.
Well, if you can, roll 3d6.
Damn right I will.
Oh, so I'm rolling 3d6 for something new?
Yeah.
Alright.
12.
No, it's one. It's
Oh, sorry.
They're deals.
6, 4, 2.
6, 4, 2. You get a crocodile that doesn't look like a crocodile.
So there you go.
What the fuck is that? Like,
Right,
So
it
it's an
didn't
alligator
matter.
then.
You actually pull out an alligator from your maid clothes
crocodile
somehow.
that
You
doesn't
pull out
look
the
like a
alligator from
croc-
Sonic the Hedgehog.
So a crocodile that doesn't look like a crocodile?
Yes.
Looks like an alligator.
It looks like an alligator.
Good job,
And you
man.
can use it to attack with things.
Is it like an alligator mace?
Just try to battle with it, with you and your little loli. And just hold her up like this and just have her go, ah, 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 as you ride forward on this alligator.
Everyone's really freaking out by the way that it's a Sarac.
I'm gonna use it as a
Good.
mace. And I'm gonna swing it around by its tail.
Alright.
What are we able to cash in favor for?
You can use it to get weapons at this point.
Just weapons?
Yes.
Okay. So,
So I'm still stuck on the edge.
I turn to Robin Hood and I'm like, stress me out! And he starts like slapping me across the face until my spirit is 0.
Okay.
I use my racing ability
Don't stress me out. Don't
to
do things I
spawn a
like.
fucking battle cruiser from StarCraft. I jump in it and I use all my favor to deck it out with weapons.
Okay. Roll 3d6.
3d6. Red, white, and blue!
Come on, alligator, StarCraft.
9.
No. Each
Oh.
one of them is a... Think of it as like they're each of a digit.
Oh, 135.
135.
Oh, that's a big.
Please be covered in police fire frying pans.
Please stop moving.
Yeah, please.
Come on, Sarah, get it together, buddy.
Get your
Come
shit
on.
together, man.
Get your shit together, guy. Okay.
Or you're sitting on the floor.
Get it together.
Okay. Yeah, that happens actually. you can deck out your thing.
Does it say what kind of weapons specifically?
It says firearms.
Yes!
Oh, that's just generic, like, randomized firearm.
Yes.
Like, there's like a big old laser cannon beside a revolver with a string tied to the trigger. Like, what the fuck is happening?
All right, Dave, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Vagina door, a whole bunch of undead.
Oh,
Well,
no, get something cool.
yeah, I want to get something cool. See if that works better. So I have 22 favor, and I'm going to roll the 3d6 biz.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it. 5, 4, 1.
5, 4, 1. Somehow you pulled out an easily broken vase.
That's so anticlimactic.
I'm gonna use the vagina dimension.
I guess I'll just hold on to this later.
On the undead horde.
God helps if we ever actually do anything in the Fate Stay Night universe.
Okay.
Oh, the world is shaking!
Ah!
The world is ripped apart.
We're
And
recording, you donk!
These are guys, these are sound effects. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the world being torn asunder
By soap.
by a guy.
It's cool, don't worry. What are we... Okay, so I guess I've got an alligator. You've got a battle cruiser.
Fucking battle
Roll
cruiser.
yours, Mike.
What
Okay,
up,
can I
Hard?
roll it and whatever I get, the entire horde has one of it?
Sure.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
So it doesn't matter what it is, it's going to be awesome. So, so I do it. Okay.
Easily breakable vase.
3,
3?
5.
Oh,
Damn.
So,
I was really hoping for 3 threes.
jackpot, yeah.
what is the... And as I'm just kind of standing there with Iskander, we're both arms crossed like badasses, and the horde comes forward, and each of them is brandishing a...
Rubber ducky.
Chaos Fist?
Oh, what?
Not kidding you. Chaos Fist.
What does the Chaos Fist do, Sam?
What is
The
that?
that
true fighting arts of maids. If you equip this, you lose any and all other weapons, and you can only use true maid fist. Anytime you make a roll using this weapon in any kind of combat, a random event occurs at no cost.
You just put it on 1,000 people!
He's asking for a high five.
So basically, just endless horde of Macedonians are punching new reality events into place.
So get handy with the book then, I guess.
If there are any artists watching this, please illustrate this madness.
Breakable though. I think a crack is starting to develop from the absurdity in my easily breakable vase.
All you have is a fucking box!
I caught an alligator that isn't an alligator.
That doesn't look like an alligator. So maybe it looks like Face from the A-Team.
Or a toaster.
But it's an alligator!
What the hell am I doing with my life?
It's a Ford GTO that's actually an alligator.
Can it be a Ford GTO that's actually an alligator?
So
That's
how
pretty
well
sick.
do we kick these motherfuckers' asses?
So you're fighting. You're fighting for a very long time because of the fact that this is
Keeps random events keep happening.
random events keep happening, as well as the fact that more and more of the horde keep coming out through this dimensional tear. You look over it because I'm assuming at some point somebody gets concerned about the Book of the Servant, considering the fact that it's right there.
Oh.
How?
Yeah.
When reality is bending and will around us. Some guy gets punched,
I'll
everyone
get
So you actually look over to the Book of the Servant, and you see that your maids from the last game are standing, like, they've kind of cordoned it off and everything, and they're using their servants. Dave, the image of,
Like someone gets punched and everyone turns into orange juice for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
What
Someone
percentage of
gets
undead
punched and the master
meat
gets
there?
picked up by a cult. Someone gets punched and all of a sudden Cthulhu. It's just someone
so
gets punched
like
and we're
3
in
seconds.
space.
so you're watching as your maids are defending the Book of the Servant, and you see that their servants have come
Uh-huh.
out, It's
What was the fourth one?
What is that?
It's a man with a sword. Like
Yeah.
a man who pulls out swords at random.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's sapphires.
There is a woman with an invisible sword. There's a man who's casting spells.
Yeah.
And there's a woman with a shield.
I don't.
They're major characters from the.
So
The audience will get it.
if yes, everybody who knows what Fate's Day Night, yes, that's Emiya, Arturia, Gilgamesh, and Mash. So I had to add them in somewhere.
I
Yeah.
don't know who these people
They're
are.
like the main characters kind of thing.
Cool.
So you guys are fighting constantly because of the fact that there's just so
good day.
many.
What was like the winning item or something?
What was the winning item?
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Okay. Because I want to steal it with the horde.
How many are being devoured in my pocket dimension?
You keep summoning your thing, but more keep coming. That's the problem, right? So every time you take out a good chunk, they just get replaced
We must
twice
seal
over.
the portal.
So
Keep punching the portal until
Put the portal in your portal.
Create a
Think with portals.
create a super portal.
So guys, what do you want to do right now?
I want to shove the portal in his servant's vagina. That's the safest place.
It doesn't last forever.
But yeah, we just need to get it in there. Well, you're the one putting everything in there. I don't bloody well know how it works.
Neither do I, man.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in ways that you will understand. It's like putting a portable hole inside a bag of holding, and that's a bad idea.
Yeah, all you need is some will and some petroleum jelly to make this shit happen.
But it'll be cool.
Can I initiate the self-destruct mechanism on my battle cruiser and eject from it, but guide it to go through the portal?
Wouldn't that make it bigger?
It's going to explode on the other side.
Or in between, like, same time.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Either way, something fun's
I have
gonna
a- I have
happen.
a Macedonian. I have a Macedonian horde. They're not built for
Feed them into
transdimensional
the
physics.
portal.
Dave, prep the other picture.
Get them to push the portal.
You
with
good?
the
Okay.
chaos
They're
portal.
trying to. They're fighting the undead.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna go to war with the undead with my alligator flail.
all right. So
And
make
your
your
servant, who
make
is
your
still
athletics
Maria the
roll.
Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
Make your athletics. Dom, make your cunning to
5.
set off.
And
To set it off and
10. Yeah.
self-destruct, right?
Can Robin help?
Yes.
With arrows.
10, I am unsuccessful at combat. Was not built for it. I have no business being in it.
I would like to pirouette into a crowd of enemies, detonate, then pirouette into another crowd of enemies, detonate.
Okay, you make your athletics roll.
I'm gonna Voltorb my way through this.
I got 4 and Robin got 12.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Okay.
I
You
got
are
3.
unsuccessful in priming your battle cruiser, unfortunately.
I
So,
got
Mike, what do you
3.
want to do?
I ain't doing shit. My army's doing the fighting.
Okay, I
We're-
see.
we're
They
kind of
all got
still-
chaos
Wait,
fists, and
yeah.
they just constantly do random effects.
Yeah.
And
So-
I'm not rolling that because that's insane.
Yeah.
How about just like 1 or 2?
Okay,
Like,
I will.
say there's
roll-
Just for flavor.
Say there's a couple that just overwhelm the rest.
All right, let's do that then.
It's like law of averages. Some shit
Okay.
happen more often
Just
than
kind of
others.
watching this with Iskander going, this has been a wacky day.
It's been an interesting day.
Like a full day. We've had a lot of stuff happen, you know. You know?
Hang on.
I made a new friend.
Where are the
This
random
guy?
events?
They're in there
I know.
somewhere.
They are somewhere.
This is what you get for not playing a character with an AoE.
Technically, it's just the fog is everywhere. Why don't you try stabbing the fog, Captain Lowly? Because you're piloting the Lowly, because she's your ship. I don't freaking know.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know, man. It's been a weird day. I'm trying to make it meme.
You have made it that way.
Sailing
I didn't make it. She came up with this stuff. I just escalated it.
She gave you the tools. You built the boat to insanity.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Seven open course
So,
for the Virgin Sea.
apparently the entire arena gets launched into space.
Of course it does.
We've
And-
had that.
You know who's real
before.
bad at space? Skeletons.
Yeah.
But the
Would you
terror
guys
is
like-
still in
would
the
you guys-
stadium.
Would you guys like to join me on my battle cruiser? It's
looking-
nice in here.
It's looking real great in regards to being in space all of a sudden. Yes.
So you
Yeah.
guys are launched into space, and you land on a moon.
Speaking with our themes, I'm going to find a gun of one of the many that's tied to his battlecruiser, and I'm going to make it so that it fires knives.
Okay.
Just rotating knife gun.
Alright.
It's gotten a little out of hand.
It really has.
Slightly.
A little bit, yep.
I'm just going with the theme, guys. I don't know.
I'm just kind of here, you know?
So, as you
I
look
didn't
upon
build
the
this game,
destruction,
let's just play it.
and the fact that you have just friggin' launched into space, you see despair. True despair for the first time. The hordes of skeletal warriors cause the ground to decay as Maid and Butler alike try their best to stand their ground. Your fellow comrades are straining just to keep them at bay, away from your beloved masters. All seems lost. Then you hear a voice echo in your minds.
Oh no.
Fear not, mortals!
There it is.
For I, the great Space Burrito, have brought your salvation!
The fucking space burrito.
That's right, Burrito Ex Machina up in this bitch!
Uh-huh.
As you look up, you see the great Space Burrito has indeed flown from the center of the universe to come to your aid. You also notice a figure standing on top of the great Space Burrito. It seems to be a naked man covered in scars with a 7-foot-long beard holding a long sword, and before anyone can question what this man is doing on top of the giant Space Burrito, he jumps down from the into the mass of skeletal warriors screaming, Guinevere!
Oh, that's a lot!
Can it be that when he's jumping and being athletic, this 7-foot beard is through his legs trailing behind him, covering his naughty bits?
Yes!
So that we don't have
Censorship.
to see any of that?
His beard tabard flows in the wind.
As a new member of D20 Life, it is so fucking interesting to come on the show and have references from your other shows just randomly appear.
Yeah, Lancelot's been jumping worlds for a while. He's,
Lancelot's jumps worlds, yes, a lot.
Oh my god.
He enjoys portals and the operation thereof.
yeah.
So you guys now have the added bit of the giant Space Burrito and Lancelot to your...
I ain't doing
You're
shit.
just
Oh,
like-
Space Burrito, save us from this undead menace. We have not the power nor the knowledge of how to thwart this problem.
The battle rages on, but
I'm
this
buying
time
it up here.
in your favor. The giant Space Burrito launches out wave after wave of beam grenades,
I'll put this
or
down.
Oh my
Kinda
God.
beanades, if you will,
Of course.
while the naked man fells hundreds
I will.
of skeletons at his feet.
I'm
And after a while, the last undead warrior falls, thanks to all of your collaborative efforts.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Can it please use guacamole as a point defense system?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just... Ooh.
Everyone cheers at the victory won this
Hey!
The naked man actually looks over at Alteria, blinks once, twice, and then asks, "Are you a demon who tortures me of my love
Oh,
and the
no.
betrayal of my king?" And Alteria looks at him quizzically and goes, "No, I'm not a demon."
Because Arturia's a female version of King Arthur.
And Lancelot goes back to his crazy demeanor and goes, "Well, that's just not fair," and then jumps through the dimensional tear before anyone can say anything else.
He was gone as quick as he came.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Schlescher?
Schlechter Shirk?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
He's dead.
Oh! Yay!
Well, that's a problem that solved itself.
One less butler scum in the world.
And DJ Sakura has mysteriously disappeared.
Of course.
As he does.
He's also dead.
In our hearts.
He fell into a hole.
The giant Space Burrito looks down at you all and says,
With what face?
With
Sorry.
his burrito
We
beanie
feel
face.
the presence!
I say thank you for your benevolence and graciousness, giant space burrito. We will forever be in your debt.
I honk the horn on my battle cruiser. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's
So
Surprisingly American, yes.
"Giant Space Burrito!"
moving on.
The giant Space Burrito looks down at you all and says, "Keep up the good fight, young mortals, for I fear this will not be the end of a Sarax invasion." And you all look at each other and nod, for you now know your true purpose in life. Defend the tear until you can find a way for it to be closed.
I do the
permanently.
salute for the space burrito.
Okay. Is that just holding a burrito on high?
That
Yeah,
is exactly
pretty
what that is.
No,
yes.
it is the salute to the space burrito.
He wasn't wrong.
Praise the space burrito.
what's happened?
And that is the end of Maid 2018.
What the
Where did the Silverac go? What universe universe will Lancelot show up in next? Is the Great Space Burrito the new deity of this universe? What the heck up was with DJ Sakura? Tune in next time to find
I
out.
don't know what's going on anyway.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
What the fuck was that?
That was wondrous. I loved every minute of it. Thank you, Sam.
Are we still going?
Yep.
I don't drink, but I think now's a good day to start.
See you in June for...
Like, I don't smoke, but I
think
get
it's
the
gonna be
appeal now.
Paranoia. Should be June 23rd or something. It's gonna be Saturday this time. Just a heads up. See you.
I hope you all enjoyed the madness that was Maid.
This was great.
What the hell are you gonna do next time?
I don't know. You told me I had to up one up from last year. This is the only way I could figure it out.
Poor Dom, he's new here.
I've done this once before.
He hasn't developed that thick layer of scorn the rest of us have.
Place Pint Jan goes, I need a cigarette.
I don't smoke, but I see the allure.
So
Need
thank
to
you
take the
everybody
edge
for
out.
joining us. We'll just find out where Sarac is going next time. Maybe not next
Not
stream,
next
but
time.
And now I roll.
somewhere in the next streams. So
He looks like pizza dough.
until then, we'll see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.